Hi everyone, this is Fred from Vital Seeds. This is a little tour of our polytunnel space. It's the end of May and it's looking absolutely beautiful in here at the moment. So I thought I'd give you all a little, just a little virtual tour. There's not that much to see outside at the moment because it's kind of, things are just taking off. But the inside the tunnels looks amazing right now. You can see behind me right here, beautiful crop of sweet peas. This is a variety called Enchante, which have almost rainbow colours. They're kind of yellow and purple and blue, and you can't really see in the video because it's not great quality, but they're looking amazing, and the smell is intoxicating in here. And they're about 9 feet tall now, which is yeah, quite impressive. Next to that, we've got some. This is our dwarf and not our dwarf, climbing French beans, and you can see these are the strings that we've put for them to climb up. I'm not sure if you can quite see. And then next to that is cucumbers, and then next to that is tomatoes. They're all just kind of taking off right now, and they're growing extremely quickly. Behind me here, this is a different variety of sweet pea. Further down the bed, they're self-pollinating, so they don't cross together. And these are really interesting varieties. Let's see if I can change the camera so you can see. They're really pretty. They've got these speckled flowers, and they're called Nimbus, and they are equally about 8 or 9 feet tall as well. Really, really beautiful. Behind me here, you can see this is spinach. They're all flowering away and like towering plants. Spinach is one of the few plants where there's male and female different plants, which is interesting. Right here we've got Iceland poppies. This is a new crop for us actually, and I've been really excited about them, and they are really beautiful. I don't know if any of you have grown them before, but definitely they seem like a bit of a winner. They're quite tricky to grow. They're like quite fiddly and yeah, not that robust when they're young, but I can see just by looking at the plants now, they're about to completely explode into these beautiful kind of pastel shades. Behind me here, this is our lettuce seed crop. There's a few different varieties in there. They look a bit strange because we've just had to open them all up and remove some of their heads to get good airflow because they were quite tight. And that lets the flower spike kind of come up freely through the plant. Behind me here, this is Mizuna, which you can see is almost ready for harvest now. When the pods go kind of straw coloured, that means they're ready to go. So this will be harvested in the next few days, I'm imagining. And that's a nice crop there. Look, the whole 20-metre bed of that, and they're all looking really nice and healthy. Behind me here is this is a cabbage called Caliboss, which is a kind of pointy pink variety. I don't know if you can hear all the flies buzzing around, but we're using blue bottle flies in here to pollinate the flowers. And in this part of the tunnel, we've got on this side here, this is a kind of kale called Pendulum Kale, which is a cross between dwarf green and thousand head. It's a really super nice, kind of quite late flowering variety. And on the other side is, you can just see, I don't know if you can see, carrots. So these are the carrot flowers here. This is a variety called Lila Lou, which is kind of a slightly kind of multicoloured one. Behind me here, you can see this is rainbow chard. These are absolutely huge as well. These are pushing 8 feet tall, I'd say. And then on the other side, we've got leeks at the top and onions underneath, and I'll take you down there now. This is the leeks, and beneath them, this is onions. about to burst into flower. And just next to them we have a really cool cornflower called Classic Magic, which is a kind of a multicolored mix of really dark ones like this, and then pale ones like this, and then some really nice bi-coloured ones like this, and everything in between. So it's all shades of kind of mauve, I guess. Really, really pretty. And behind me here, this is a crop called Chimodi Wrapper, which is an Italian, it's actually kind of turnip, but it's used like broccoli. You eat the flowering spears, and it's absolutely covered in bees. Not sure if you can see them on the video. It's not really focusing, but the sound is quite amazing. They're kind of humming of them. And this is one of our drying racks. In here soon, this whole section of tunnel will be completely full of drying seeds. This crop here, this is corn salad. You can see the seeds falling down onto the sheet, and they will dry for a couple more weeks before they get processed. And this is our second crop of the season. Our first crop was winter purslane, and that's now come out. So yeah, that's it. That's just a little quick tour of the tunnel. There's quite a lot of things that I didn't talk about because they're not looking that interesting right now. But yeah, this time of year it feels like everything's really kicking off, and really looking forward to seeing it all bloom in the next few months. And I'm sure we'll do another tour at some point soon. Cheers.